Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Inquisitor Martyr Prophecy, where today we are off chasing down Fabius Bile. Apparently we're going and killing some Dark Eldar. I don't know what Dark Eldar and Fabius Bile have to do with each other, but hey, I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. Ooh, we've got the Alpha Pariah with us. Great.
So, it has come to this. We are in the tainted fortress of the primogenitor that even his own traitorous brothers despise and fear. That's what I was expected to say, right?
I find your increasing cynicism slightly troubling.
Let's see what's down here first, in case there's any loot. Or stuff to kill. No, not by the looks of things.
The Plague Marines are Bile's personal guards. Someone is trying to make our mission either easier or even more complicated. The Drakari, yeah.
Warhammer was right. Danger is here. Take up and kill the Inquisitor.
I understand that. The Drakari only attacked Val's fortress because they were certain that you would be there.
Uther expected that. He always thought that the Eldari factions would be after me. It was one of the many reasons he kept me on a ship monastery.
They were following Val's steps all the way to keep track on you. They must be desperate to capture or kill you.
Some abomination crawling out of the webway will not frighten me anymore, Inquisitor.
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
There have been some developments, like the Drakari marauders and Vile scum killing each other without mercy.
And there goes the last trace of my guilt for being on watch duty on my ship.
For a while I suspected that the Dark Eldar were working for Vile, but that is not the case.
Obviously not. The Dark Eldar will never bow their heads before anyone else, no matter how powerful.
Let's clear the area first, then I'll go look at the... Oh. Apparently we're still fighting! There we go. Let's grab that insurance module. Right. Which automatically gets me into yet another fight, right. Getting kited all over the place here. Not that it really matters. I'm pretty certain I can deal with anything they throw at me.
Do you feel a constant, horrible sensation? Like walking in the nightmare of an insane mind?
The proximity of Dark Nexus plays tricks on reality. And by the way, that was a very poetic observation.
If you spend your waking hours in laboratories and meditation chambers, books become your best friends. You know, Uther was not entirely a monster. Still, I wish I could have faced him like I will face Bile soon.
Dear brothers in virulence, our patience has been tested profoundly since we left the blessed gardens of Bubonicus. We were blind and foolish. Bile used our own devotion against us. I must admit that the new self-mutating strain of Etherpox was a gallant offer indeed from him, a gift worthy for the grandfather. So we followed his wretched clone and we remained patient again and again. We kept our temper when he denied our vengeance upon the Corpse Emperor's lackey. We were patient when he let the Martyr slip away from us. We did nothing when he used our brothers as bait in the cursed hive of Cascada. We were silent when he defiled his blessed fort and set our never-born friends back to the warp with the experiments. But I have lost my patience. You shall know this. Bile serves only one master, himself. This Alpha Pariah is not a weapon against the Imperium. It is an ancient aberration to desecrate the untamed sea and consume our dark gods. I was blind to this truth, but Gorth, may his soul proliferate in blessed agony, finally opened my eyes. The anathema ultima shall not be borne. Be ready to strike on my command. Once you repel these Drakari jackals, the primogenitor's alertness will wane. That's the time when we strike. Crush this failed specimen. Somehow he is capable of drawing raw power from their flesh. I'll invite a friend or two from the other side. Luckily, the Dark Nexus has already shredded the veil here. Soon the new eye will open and the time of maggots will be upon the Imperium. But first we must break these humiliating chains. Right. So let's explore. I like the fact that I'm just walking through at bosses now. The build seems to be holding up. Okay. Right then. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't accepting inputs there for a sec. Never mind, we're on our way now. I'm guessing this isn't the way this is yet. This is more loot and shit to kill. I'm literally crushing the scenery as I go. What's this? Ah, PvP stuff. I don't care. I'm not really interested in the PvP aspect of this game. So. Just keep pushing on, I suppose. This looks like the only way forward.
There she is! Kill the monkey and take that creature.
I will enjoy watching you try.
You might have defeated my brother, but you should fear me.
Your brother? That was the bug we found crawling on our ship? He didn't put up much of a fight.
She's right. You'd be better off fleeing and finding someone weaker in your dark city to torture.
I don't want to torture her. Believe it or not, I am willing to forfeit pleasure for a greater goal. The Whispering God will have the Anathema Ultima. She will be devoured, and our time will come.
Not on my watch. Hopefully that was the last of the Drukhari raiding party.
Can we finally move along and kill that wretched baby's bile? Fate awaits.
Not before we purge this entire area. I don't want any surprises later.
It will be my pleasure.
Okay. Was it supposed to be that easy? Poison is messing up my Siloid vivisectors. I shall fix that. Right. So let's progress forwards. Martyr girdle.
Inquisitor Mercer, you might be surprised to hear that the Drukhari were following this Whispering God. That puts them in the same league as your treacherous Harlequin friend.
First, she was only a loose acquaintance. Secondly, such cooperation is not unheard of, although it is a fairly recent occurrence. Various Eldar and Dark Eldar groups are combining their forces to join that mysterious cult.
I find this development most troubling.
Says the Inquisitor who's on his way to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
Right, come on. Right, so I think, yeah, there's nothing down there.
The Hound of the Corpse Emperor. So glad you are here.
You almost sound relieved, traitor. So keen to atone for your sins?
Our master has been expecting you, Inquisitor, and you have come. Good. I like things to be predictable. You are unlike the Drukhari filth, storming us so unexpectedly. Most annoying.
Oh, I'm gonna want to get out of that.
We have fought our way.
What are we waiting for then? I have a destiny to fulfill, remember?
Patience. We need to regroup on the ship. Then we can storm Vile's inner sanctum.
Right, so that looks like everything. Thank you for watching. You know how YouTube works.